Test, test, check 1, 2. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Does that sound all right? Ah, that's better. You can always tell something's missing when you get isolated results, like AI that's only right for one of your systems. Get AI that can work across your data and applications. Learn more at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, there is a message that will help you make it through whatever it is that you're struggling with, and make sure to stay tuned to the very end because we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. So there's something that you need to hear. And when you hear this, hold on to it. Trust it. Follow it. Allow it to be the thing that you're able to step on and move forward. That message is, hang on. You are making your way. If it is getting tough right now, if it is getting difficult, if it feels like all hope is lost, stick to your process. Stick to your vision. Stick to your I am statements. Stick to your beliefs. Stick to your patterns. When everything in your life is showing you that it's not working, when everything is getting difficult, when everything is testing you, focus on your state of being only. Remember, the goal is not just to receive things, it's to become something. There's no deeper loss or emptiness to earn it all and feel nothing. We want to be fulfilled wherever we're going. So when the world is giving you this test of hurt, pain, loss, trauma, letdown, failure, when you're feeling all of that, look within. Did you wake up and do what you said you wanted to do? Did you wake up and be who you said you would be? Did you wake up and give as you wanted to give? If all three of those are yes, stay the course. You are on the brink, the edge of going over to the other side where it becomes your reality. You see, to believe you can be something, to truly become something, you have to be it when it's not around. Right? How can you know that you're a light in the daytime? How can you know? But when you're in the darkness and there is no other light but you and you shine, without a doubt, you know what you are. There is going to be hard times. A positive mindseted individual, a positive frequency person, does not just have an easy life. It is not perfect all the time. You will always experience things in this life that are difficult. That's what makes it so special. If every day was perfect weather, you would know what perfect weather is. But if you have days of cold, of rain, of clouds, of it being too hot, whatever it is, when the temperature is just as you like it, it's that much better. When you do a day where you've exercised and you've been working hard and you've been drinking the water and doing stuff, and then you have this delicious dessert at the end of the day, it tastes so good. You see, when you're able to isolate the thing and truly zero into it, you feel this pureness with it. And that's what we're working on doing with ourselves. Do you know how good it feels when you show up even when the results aren't there? Even when the belief externally isn't there, meaning the people don't believe you, but you know you show up every single day. When you rise to whatever it is you're looking to do, whether it's step on that stage, win that award, get that job, be that parent, whatever it is. When you rise, there's a moment of receiving, of reception, of acknowledgement. And when it does, it's nothing that could ever be given to you. That feeling cannot be given to you. That feeling of I made it, I became it, cannot be given. It can only be earned. So when you're sitting here looking at all the painful things in your life, looking at who's hurting you, who's letting you down, what the economy's doing, what this is, what that is, when you're looking at all those things, know thyself. Who are you during these times? And it's okay if you got lost. It's okay if everything hits you and you just couldn't stay focused. That's why we're here. That's why this message is here. Because this is a tool, whether it's my podcast, things you read, YouTubes you watch, whatever it is, this is something that you put in your life to remind you of who you are. You realized that this is a mirror that you can look at that gives you a perspective of self and the frequency in which you desire. And you're going to do this with other things. That's why we have the I am statements. That's why we have the vision. It's why we do all of this stuff so that no matter which way we're going, no matter which way we're moving through life, when we look at these things, they reflect back on us who we want to be, and we know if we're being it or not. And then we step into it. We don't judge our failures. We reflect and learn. We don't judge our lack. We reflect and learn. Just as we don't judge our success. Remember, this is all happening for you. The hard times. And I can't say why some people's hard times are longer than others. Some people are born into a very hard childhood. And it's hard for 10, 15, 20 years before they get out. Some people are born with an amazing childhood. Some people have adversity later in life. Some people deal with health issues, physical and mental. Whatever it is, you can't compare it. Just know that it's for you. The bigger the burden, the bigger the difficulty, the harder thing that you go through, the truth is what you are on the other side of it. So if you go through something difficult, that means that you came to be something powerful. The world is a reflection of you. So if you look into a mirror and you move your right hand, it looks like your left hand's moving in the mirror. It's flipped, right? So the same is true in this experience. If you're dealing with pain, the reflection of it on the other side, what's waiting for you, is going to be the healing, the love, the joy. It's always on the other side. You can do this. Just trust yourself. Your higher self already knows this reality. That's why we create a vision. That's why we do I am statements. That's why we believe in ourselves. That's why we pay attention to the words that are in our mind, because those are all frequencies in which we experience. This is going to be okay. I don't mean it's all going to work out. That's not what we're hoping for. Yes, of course we want the person to get healthy, or ourselves to get healthy, or of course we want that. And we're visualizing and we're manifesting. Always. But this world is random, sporadic. It's big, and it's shifting at all times, and nobody makes it out alive. So we don't need to position ourselves in a way that when this works out, I'll be happy. No, we position ourselves in the way of, in the act of creation of this thing that I desire, I find my fulfillment. Meaning we don't need it to be a thing, to be a result, to be happy. It's the energy that we get in when we make it that gives us our fulfillment. It's a state of being always. And some of us will achieve these goals. Some of us will just move the needle so that others can. Wherever we find ourselves in the spectrum of creation and energy, it's perfect. It's perfect because it's in alignment perfectly with you. This universe, this divine design is perfect. And when you start viewing it as perfection, when you start viewing it as uplifting, when you start viewing it as a gift, it becomes that for you. Remember, as you see the world, it will see you. It can't be separate. You can't think of all the bad things in the world and receive all the good. It's impossible. The good can't see you and you can't see it. We have to be aligned. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And when you breathe in, just slow down. Just take a moment. Be still. And as you hold your breath, think of one thing. One thing. The thing that provides you peace. It could be the water in the lake, in the ocean, the mountains, the trees, the breeze, the clouds. Just imagine that one thing and just soak in the peacefulness of that. Maybe it's a butterfly floating, whatever it is. Just soak it in pure peace. And then once you exhale, allow anything that doesn't resonate with you to leave you. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Everything is happening for you. Stay tuned to the very end because it's a separate message from this. But as I wrap this podcast, at the very end, after the end, I'm going to do some alignment. I want you to feel how I align myself so that you can apply that to yourself. Because when you learn how to do this, when you learn how to accept everything as a gift for yourself, perfection, a test, whatever you want to see it as, when you start seeing that way, you rise up and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's also a link down below. So if you're on Spotify or iTunes, you can scroll down, click on that button that says subscribe to the email list. If you click on that, you will get an email every single day that has a worksheet about this episode. So that way you can dial through it and tune in really like, here's the steps. Just like that, you could dial in and really step into your energy throughout the day and pair it with the podcast. People have really enjoyed it. I love the connection. I feel like the more people that we have doing it, the more powerful it will become. You can also follow me on social media. There's my Instagram and TikTok down below. It's at RealHenryG. I appreciate all the follows there. Now, those of you that stayed, this is how I level up. This is how I step into my highest self. So we slow down, we take a moment, and I want you to visualize the room that you're in. Whether you're in your car, your bedroom, the bathroom, wherever you are. Visualize that room and close your eyes and take stock of everything that's there. Really be able to see everything. Then imagine above you, there's another room, and another room, and another room. It's a copycat of the same room over and over and over, but they're slightly different. You see, there's timelines above us as we go, frequently timelines. And in one of those timelines exists the reality in which you're trying to create. Meaning, in that timeline, they already have it. Whether it's $1 million, because I really want to step into abundance. Life is about to expand, and I want to step into true abundance so I can travel, so I can buy things, so I can give, build, do all the things that I want to do. And so there's a timeline where when I say I have millions of dollars in my bank account, it's not me saying it in creation, it's me saying it as fact. When something is a truth, and you're truly attached to it, that saying has a different meaning. Right now, if you say you have $10 in your pocket or your bank account and you have it, the belief is instant. I have $10. It's instant. But if you say, I have $20 million, then in the back of your mind, you're going to say, well, I don't really, you're trying to manifest it. But when you can scale up to timeline, until the one where that is the truth, and then you say, I have $10 million in my bank account, you're saying it as that version of you, and that version of you, it's a reality. And so you're tuning yourself into that. This is how I tune. So take a moment, slow down, close your eyes, take stock, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And visualize, keep climbing, connect, and say the thing, whatever it is. I'm a millionaire. I'm the most successful mindset coach in the world. People want to hear me speak across the world. People come together because we change lives together. This is my life. This is my reality. I am fit. I am strong. I am powerful. I am happy. I am abundant. I am fulfilled. And so as you keep saying those things that reside with you, that you desire, keep climbing, keep going again and again and again until you step into the version of you where that's the reality today, not in the future, not in the creation. It's the reality today. And that's who you walk forward as. Meaning when you get up, when you move, you don't move as your current self. You move forward with that version of you feel the glow around yourself, feel the electricity, feel the magnetism to that reality as you move forward throughout the day. Use this and you can become anything that you desire. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.